Yeah. New-ish. I'm ready. I am. Yeah. I'm feeling pretty good right now, and if something gon' happen, I need it to happen now. Any honorable opponent, I'm down for the joust, and you down for the count, like Tyson in his prime. I'm going out for
Special Sundays radio show. I am your host, Miss Special, hanging out with you on this lovely Sunday. We just had New-ish by Signif, and she just happens to be on the phone lines, correct?
Yes.
You want to introduce yourself to the people?
Sure. My name is Signif. I am a female MC, originally from Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Right now, I reside in New York. You know, that's home.
So I read all over the blogs that you're a college graduate. Where did you graduate from college, and what was your degree in?
Oh, man, I graduated in 2007. Bachelor's of Science degree, business management.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. I went to a Catholic school, too, so it was an experience.
I bet. That's dope, though. So you're not just an MC, you're also a business major.
Yeah, business grad now, I guess.
Speaking of the music, I seen that you've teamed up with Haz Solo a couple times. How'd y'all link?
Haz is like my brother, yo. He's from Milwaukee, too. We linked in 2006. You know, I first started recording my music, like, beginning of 2006. So by, like, mid-2006, I didn't like the direction I was going in. You know, I wanted to lock in my style. I already knew what I wanted. And I came across his stuff. And he put himself out there as a music producer. And his stuff was good then. So, you know, when I contacted him, we met. And he started playing me, like, these crazy joints with him rapping on it. I'm like, yo, you're mad talented. So we've been linked ever since then.
Nice.
So, yeah.
So you started out with tracks produced by him, and then on the new project, you actually got a verse by him. So you got them all covered. Good stuff. So you represent the Midwest and the East Coast. Who are you listening to out there in both places?
Oh, man. Locally, I'm listening to, pretty much everybody that's featured on my stuff. Like, I respect. You got Haz. You got this cat called A Prime out there. Shout out to him. Prophetic. He's dope. Shout out to him. A lot of local artists that I work with. Shout out to Phil G. He's also on that track with Haz Solo.
Yep.
These are cats like that I look up to, like that raise the bar for me. So when I know I ask them to join me, I know I'm gonna have to bring it. Out here, man, I'm a crazy homeboy Sandman fan. He's like so dope. Yeah. Nice. And he kind of like listened to my stuff and gave me a shout out on YouTube. So he's cool. This other young cat, YC, the Cynic, he's kind of dope. But this is New York, though, so you can just, like, go to an open mic or some poetry central, and you're always going to come across somebody different kind of dope, so.
That's super dope. I like that. I'm going to have to check for some of those names for sure.
Yeah.
So you just released the new project, Significant Wizdom.
Right.
How did you hook up with Gee Wiz?
Wiz found me on a blog. The first EP I put out on the internet to the people, it got very little coverage, but one of the blogs that did pick it up was Indie Hip Hop.
Okay.
This cat named Funkworm, and Wiz was just visiting, and he came across one of my tracks, and he kind of reached out to me like, I like your sound. I would like to work with you. And we took it from there. We went back and forth. I let him know. At that time, I was working on a transition, and I told him what I was looking for. And, like, out of the original file that he sent me, like, I ended up doing 4 of those tracks, you know. Yeah. So we had a good chemistry right off the bat.
And then the tracks he worked on the transition.
He did the intro. He did a joint called High. He did a joint called Gone. Oh, he did the joint you just played. New shit.
That's what it was. I was like, I knew I just heard it.
You just played it.
There we go.
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah.
It was in there somewhere. So the title, Significant Wizdom, is, you know, kind of self-explanatory. Signif and Wiz. Who came up with that? Was it your idea? Was it his idea? Third party?
That was all Wiz. Like, I'm like, yo, that's going to be a hard name to live up to. But I'm like, I don't think people going to get it right away. And, you know, you're like, well, if we put Signif and Gee Wiz presents, you know, they should be able to get it.
Yeah.
So it was all Wiz. He wanted to do, like, the names all crazy like that, too. Like, the box of cigarettes, all him, you know, stuff like that.
And then was that just the name off the bat that he came up with, or did y'all go through any other names?
You know, that was, like, the first original plan, and we stuck with it. So it stuck.
It makes sense.
Yeah.
So what was the process like? Did he just send you a bunch of beats and you were just like, okay, I'm going to write to him? Did you already have stuff written, or how did that process all go down?
Yeah, this is a good story. Originally, it started off like that. He sent me tracks, and, you know, we kind of knew what direction we wanted to go in, and I kind of, like, did my own thing. And, like, the name, like, Significant Wisdom, I'm thinking, like, you have to come super intelligent and just spitting kind of thing. So I was, like, over-analyzing this whole process.
Mm-hmm.
So during this time, it was just me. I was kind of boxing them out, you know what I'm saying? And then my hard drive crashed, and I lost everything from the project. We were already behind schedule. It was supposed to be, like, okay, maybe the end of the year, the beginning of the year.
Mm-hmm.
So this was, like, the end of, like, January. And it's kind of like we had to restart the process.
Oh, damn.
And from there, he opened up, like, I don't, this is our thing. People asking, I don't feel like I'm a part of it. And then from there, we made it a team thing. So we started working closely, going back and forth more and man, it came out beautiful that way. I'm like, maybe that was a sign,
Exactly. It all worked out from there.
And I was so leery. I always been leery. Like, I didn't want to do a joint with one producer, an album, EP, but I was like, no, I don't want to be trapped in one sound. I want to have different producers. I'm glad he talked me into doing it because it came out so nice. He compliments my sound. I'm like, you building my sound.
That's super dope. I love it. So there's a track on Significant Wisdom, SIGTRO.
Yeah.
What does that stand for?
That is not an acronym at all. It's just like intro, Sigdro. See, when I said we were sticking with the name?
Oh.
Yeah.
Got it.
Yeah.
Got it. I don't know if you have the same feelings as I do. When I listen to that track, and that last girl, I don't know who she is. When she talked, it really, like, angers me.
Yeah. That's my friend Shay. Shout out to her. We're good friends,
Okay, good.
That wasn't a real voicemail like some person sent me, but, when I was painting the track in my head, I'm like, yo, she'll be perfect for this. The first guy is Wiz, and then it's Q from Mad Bloggers, him.
Oh, dope.
Yeah. And I just had the idea, I'm thinking about a lot of things that artists go through, and things can be so shady sometimes. I had situations happen like that, and, she played the part so good. So.
Well, what I want to do right now is get into that track. So let's get into the Sigtro right here, Special Sundays.
Like I was saying, those are the ones I was telling you about. He's so dope. Like, no one listens to me when I talk about these shit, but that's that shit right there. These are the new ones to watch out for. Never rapping to them for a minute. Matter of fact, I haven't helped the producer figure out the samples. You know what I'm saying? I've been liking them. Kind of original, but I like them. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, what's up? It's your girl. Just calling to show you love. Let you know that I do support you, even though I may not show it. But I'm an artist too, and I don't see you showing me love. I have never heard you supporting anything that I do. You should check out my music. I'm sure you'd like it. I guarantee you'd like it. Matter of fact, make time, listen to it. But like I said, I just want to show you love. And as an artist, I want to show another artist that I do support what they do, and I do like what they do. So let's do it big together. How about that? Deuces.
Special Sundays radio show. I am your host, Miss Special, right here on KSFS, San Francisco State's only and best radio station. That was the Sigtro. I'm telling you, I don't know about y'all, but the ending just made me angry. But we still have Signif on the phone lines. How you doing today?
I'm good.
That's good. So we're talking about Significant Wisdom, the project you just dropped.
Right.
And I read on your website, signifthegift.com, that y'all are working on the visuals for it.
Right.
How far along are y'all, and what really do you guys have in mind? Because I'm really excited for this.
Man, we just started, writing the treatment. We have the days locked in, 3 days at the end of the month.
Yes.
We're going to go in and shoot. The first one is going to be, a combination of two songs, because, I have tracks just only two verses, or another ones where it's just me spitting bars. So the first one is going to be a combination of two different tracks.
Okay.
Yeah, Darren Cole, shout out to him. He shot all three of my videos, and, we're going to put some more stuff out there. He's dope, so I'm excited about it, getting it out there and seeing what everybody thinks.
Sounds good to me. I'm excited.
Yeah.
So you're going to shoot towards the end of the month, so we'll probably get him, within a couple weeks after that?
Yeah, probably 3 weeks after that.
Sounds good. I cannot wait. So I also read that when you do music, you quote-unquote become a Muslim. And I really like that concept, honestly. It sounds kind of weird at first, but do you want to explain that to the people?
Oh, yo, I'm, I don't want to offend my friend. She's a Muslim. She's standing right behind me, too. But when I say that, it's, joking because, you see, for women to be in hip-hop, you have to be over-sexual sometimes. Even if that's not what you're rapping about, we still get that. And from jump, when I'm like, okay, the videos, the photo shoots, the album cover, everything to me was hip-hop. I want to get people hearts and ears first. I want them to listen, to pay attention to it. So I'm like, I have to be covered. You know, I have to do that. I want to let the music speak for itself.
Exactly. And I actually really like that concept because the over-sexing and all that stuff, it just really doesn't work for me. Like, I don't like it.
Right.
I like to wear jeans and T-shirts.
Yeah, I like to be comfortable,
Exactly.
You know, when I'm out with my friends and having a good time. People get that, but that's personal life, you know, and I feel I don't have to do all that, you know, to put myself out there, so.
And you still look pretty, girl. It's all
Thank
good.
you. Thank you. Appreciate that.
No problem. So back to Significant Wisdom. There is an Eddie Murphy quote around here. Whose idea was that?
Yo, Life is like my favorite movie. And it's funny because I was looking for something, a movie clip to open it up.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm giving all these titles to Wiz, and he's like watching all these movies. And one day I'm like, oh yeah, I'm walking or something on the train. I'm like, Wiz, watch Life. I think, you know, the clip is in there. And sure enough, he sent it back. I'm like, yeah, this is perfect. This is it.
Nice.
You know? Yeah.
So what I want to do right now is get into Around Here off of Significant Wisdom. You want to introduce it to the people?
Yeah, right now you're about to listen to Around Here featuring Phil G from Chicago and my homie Haz Solo from Milwaukee. Yeah.
All right, well, put a little something on your step. I don't want these farmers to think I'm from around here.
But they know the way I walk. I ain't from around here.
Yeah, 'cause I'm from New York City.
A visionary is scary when I get in there. Ain't nothing nevertheless, I'm never timid. I did it all on my own without a gimmick. I ain't changing for nothing, just know that I'm more than gifted at spitting these killer scripts.
Special Sundays radio show right here on KSFS. Like I said, San Francisco State's only and best radio station right here, ksfs.sfsu.edu, or on the TuneIn radio app on your smartphone, you know, your Blackberries, your iPhones, all that good stuff. We just played Round Here by Signif, featuring Phil G and Haz Solo, produced by Gee Wiz, and we still got Signif on the phone lines.
Yep.
So, what else is coming up for you? I know you're working on a whole lot. You just dropped the project, but what else are we looking for? We're looking for the videos.
Oh, man, yeah, we got the videos. I got the track you're going to play out. You know, we working on that video, too. Man, we already working on a new album.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's supposed to be a double disc, Mill York, Milwaukee. So.
Nice.
Yeah.
Double disc, though. We call that 2-for-1 special. I'm super excited.
And I'm not going to let it go until it's ready. We already cracking at it, so.
Dope.
It's going to be something special.
I love that. You got me there. So, let's talk about this track that we're about to play right here. What is this all about? Welcome to the Funhouse.
Oh, man. The homie DJ Porter Rock produced that. He's been cannabis DJ for the last 11 years, for a long time. Yeah. Oh, man, I heard the joint. It was ill. Another one, he found me on the site. Liked the music, you know, said he wanted to work. And I heard that joint. I'm like, this is it. It's pretty much about, you know, the game, how it is, the gimmicks. You know, that I'm not going to do. I see you masked up, you know, but I'm really looking forward to putting this track out and putting the visual out for it, too.
Good stuff. And I appreciate you sending it to me. I'm super excited.
Yeah.
Before we get into it, you got any shout-outs, contact info for the people?
Yes. Shout out to everybody that's been supporting me, holding me down, everybody that I work with. Hit me up on Twitter at Signif, SIGNIF. You can check the website, signifthegift.com. You know, YouTube the videos, check them out. You know, hit me up, say what's up.
Definitely. And you're one of the nicest people. Like, we just super clicked right off of Twitter. I'm like, she's dope. I love it.
Yeah, you got to be. That's my personality already. You know what I'm saying? I'm super real, quiet, smiley person. Definitely want to thank you for having me. You know,
no problem. And I meant to thank you for the drop on Special Education, the mixtape. I super appreciate that. If y'all haven't checked it out, Special Education, the mixtape, right up there on specialsundays.com.
Download it.
Yes, got Lovely Imperfections on there. I love it. Now it's time to get into Welcome to the Funhouse. You want to introduce it to the people?
Right now it's coming. Welcome to the Funhouse. This is an unreleased track, so you're getting that new.
Yes, exclusive right here, Special Sundays.
Yeah.
Welcome to the fun house, where I run laps around those that steady run their mouth. Spin your body south and ask you what you're talking about. Looking at my watch, I think it's time to let...
Special Sundays radio show with me, your host, Miss Special. Bringing you hip-hop, local events, artist interviews, and making you feel special. Every episode is podcasted on specialsundays.com.